welcome to this week's Grab and Go craft from the Lafayette Public Library. I'm so excited to be doing this one with you. You should already have this plastic bag with all of your supplies neatly tucked inside. So we've got some embroidery floss here, and we have a paper circle. The paper circle has 8 notches cut out, and you'll notice 7 threads with an empty slot, okay? That's very important. So this is what you need to get started, and we're gonna get going. Okay, so we have our piece of paper ready to go. Notice we have a little circle here, and it has 7 threads, 8 slots. There's always an empty slot going when we're making these woven friendship bracelets. And I like to orientate the empty slot to be facing myself, and that way I always know what direction I'm working in. Now we have the threads right here, and then if you turn it under, there's a knot, okay? So that's how you know which way is facing up. The knot is always facing down. So you have your 7 threads, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna start counting by 3. So we're gonna do lots of counting by 3. 1, 2, 3, clockwise away from the empty slot. The 3rd thread, you pull up, move into your empty slot, reorientate your paper so the empty slot is facing myself here, and counting to 3 again. 1, 2, 3. The 3rd thread, I'm going to lift up, gently put into the empty slot here, and then reorientate. 1, 2, 3, the 3rd thread, going to lift up, and move into the empty slot. And you'll see it's kind of bunching up in the center here. So every once in a while, you want to give the knot a little bit of a tug. And this is where your bracelet's going to start forming. So we're going to fast forward about 20 minutes into the future. Ta-da! We have moved into the future. And I'm going to orientate this empty slot facing me. Count to 3, 1, 2, 3. The 3rd thread, again, I'm moving to the empty slot. I'm tugging underneath to keep the bracelet forming down. And you'll notice at the about 20-minute mark, I am about 1/3 to half done, depending on how long you want your bracelet to be. So we're moving ahead, people. This is exciting. We're gonna fast forward again, one more time, and voila! We are now about 40 minutes, an hour in, depending how fast you're going. Notice I orientated the empty slot facing me. If I think I want to add some more length to the bracelet, I can do some more counting here. 1, 2, 3. The 3rd thread, we move over here. Remember, we're tugging underneath. And let's take a look to see how far along we've been. Wow, this looks good to me. This bracelet looks as long as I need it. I have a pretty big wrist, so we're gonna take all of the thread off of our circle here. There we go. And we're going to gently tug our thread through the paper circle, pull up our sweaters here. Let's get ready. And look at that bracelet. Wow, y'all, we did a great job. I am so impressed with y'all. And this is ready to go. You can tie it on your wrist, or you can hang it from a keychain, whatever you would like to do with it. You could even start your own business selling friendship bracelets around your neighborhood. Remember, your paper circle here that you're doing your weaving on, your loom, you can reuse. So this is ready to go. You would just need some more embroidery floss or some yarn, whatever you have at the house. I like to have each thread be about 2 feet long, so just grab a ruler and get about 2 feet out of that. You would cut your thread, hold all your threads together, knot them, and you are ready to go with a new one. You would just pull it through. Remember, your knot side is face down, and you're ready to go with your next friendship bracelets. You are ready to go. See you next week for Grab and Go.